More energy is not the answer. You want to feel better. You want to be a goddamn battery of fire and spirit and heart and soul. Cool. But let's get something straight. If all you do is energize without clearing, you're just stuffing more electricity into a system that can't conduct properly. That's like throwing gasoline on an engine that's leaking oil and wondering why it explodes in your face. That's not healing. It's sabotage disguised as self-help. Energy must move. Where it stops, you rot. That's stagnation. That's trauma. That's the subtle corrosion in your etheric field. And the universe, with divine coding, will balance you out. It'll do it softly, until you ignore the whispers long enough that it has to scream through breakups, disease, car crashes, and existential hell spirals. So the game is this. You fucking find it, or it finds you. And I promise, your version is way less catastrophic. You already do this, let's be real. Every time you take a deep breath when you're anxious, you shift state. You didn't need a PhD in pranic alchemy to figure it out. Every time you walked into a room and felt the vibe was off, congratulations, you detected a frequency misalignment through your auric nervous system. You're fucking psychic whether you like it or not. The thing is, you don't do it consciously. You default to instinct. And instinct without awareness becomes reaction. And reaction, that's a slave pattern. That's survival mode. That's where you hand over your divine wiring to the lizard brain and ask it to parent your future. Not anymore. Start with elemental breath. Let the elements eat you. Air isn't just breath. It's the messenger. Earth isn't just stability. It's gravitational authority. Fire. Fire is the transformer. Water is memory, emotion, fluidity. And ether. That's the stage they all perform on. Trance. They're all trances. Every breath is a trance. Every element is an entrance into a new fucking dimension of who you are. So mix it. You're in a conversation. Channel Earth to take up space. Need to disrupt stagnation. Fire breath, like a dragon, with unresolved trauma. Want to seduce? Water breath. Turns your voice into liquid silk hypnosis. Need clarity. Air, light, fast movement. Your breathing is your spell. Every inhale is an invitation. Every exhale is a command. Why this works, according to neuroscience. The heart has its own nervous system. Sends more signals to the brain than the brain sends to it. When your heart says all is well, your body listens. Breathing modulates the vagus nerve. This means when you breathe slowly and smoothly, you shut off the alarm system in your body. You switch from fight or flight to flow and receive. Mirror neurons. People don't understand your words. They mirror your energy. You vibe calm. They sync. You vibe chaos. They react. State changes. Physiology changes. Behavior shifts. You change someone's state, you literally rewrite their responses. Not because you convince them, because you entrain their nervous system. This isn't magic. It's applied biomechanics with a splash of metaphysical sauce. So why are you scared to use it? Because you know deep down, the moment you own this shit, there's no excuse left. No more hiding, no more pretending you're a victim of low energy or bad vibes or not knowing enough. You're not scared of failing. You're scared of fucking working. Of becoming a walking catalyst. A divine agitator. You're scared people will feel you. Because when you live like this, they will. And some will walk away. But the right ones, they'll fucking ignite. Limiting beliefs. They're just shitty wiring. You picked up trash code from parents who were scared of their own power, teachers who punished your intensity, friends who preferred your smallness, gurus who told you surrender means silence. You bought in because you wanted to be safe, but now you're choking on safety and starving for truth. That means the death process has begun. The old self is rotting. Let it. The old belief: if I breathe this way, people will think I'm weird. The new reframe: every weird breath reclaims my body from societal programming. The old pattern: I shouldn't take up space. The new frame: I am space. You're welcome to orbit. The old emotion: shame. The new frequency: power disguised as potential. So install this now. From this moment forward, you operate like a living element. You don't think about energy, you channel it. You don't seek rapport, you create field resonance. You don't ask permission to heal, you show the fuck up and vibrate sovereignty. And every interaction becomes a trance, every word a command, every breath a bridge to the divine. You've been waiting to feel ready. You're not going to be ready, you already are. So breathe, move, lead, transmute, take up space. And fuck the idea you ever needed anyone's permission to do it.